please. Stage, please, for a minute. Guys, stop working for just a second. Rolling, ready? Rolling. House lights. Stage. Action Nick. Roll playback. Yeah, you're over.
I used to listen to this song all the time back when I was playing Vietnam, and it'd be like an artistic art form to my gameplay. As soon as I get in that helicopter and I'm the pilot, I know I'm about to fucking piss some people off. Trick is getting the helicopter to aim at the ground and fly around in a circle because it does eventually run out of ammo or take damage, and you gotta fly back to base, repair, and come back. Unless you steal one of the enemy's helicopters, which makes things a lot different, because then you can land at their base, reload, repair, and keep killing them. It only takes a few seconds. Or it would only take a few seconds. No, Vietnam. Vietnam beats Grand Theft Auto by like tenfold. But it's just not around anymore. Best game Battlefield ever came out with. Next to 1942. All other Battlefields they've made suck. And I've tried all of them. Yeah, Tom Clancy. I was never a big fan of Tom Clancy games. Yeah, I started off with the first Tom Clancy game, Splinter Cell, and then bullshit. Thought they sucked. And I believe they still suck today. They just have special moves and special graphics. It makes it a little bit better in your common game. Like being able to... what they do in Grand Theft Auto, when they're able to run up against the wall. There's one game, you know, what Grand Theft Auto is really missing is a first person only. I'd love to play in a first person only. That means everyone is forced to play free aim and first person. It's been a pretty long time since I played Grand Theft Auto. Lately, all of my attention's been going to Star Trek. Star Trek is back to having my complete and undivided attention, basically. And they were giving out so much shit today, and I didn't get anything good. I mean, I got like one thing good, and it was just really not gonna help me. SOCOM. Never heard of it. Is that the internet? No, that's the thing. That's Calcom. SOCOM. Never heard of it. Battlefield, man. The two original Battlefields were the best first-person shooter that I know to date that ever came out for any console, or well, it didn't really come out for a console. It came out for the PC. Still, I lasted a long time in Vietnam. I lasted years and years. Even when I didn't have a computer, I'd go down to the LAN cafe, pay money so I could play it for an hour. Oh my god, yeah. Totally worth it. Because eventually all computers break down, especially if you're a man or male. You can't look up porn on the computer, dude. That's what it's gonna kill you. You can look up porn on the PlayStation and it still survive. But you can't do it with a computer. There's all kinds of shit you cannot do with a computer. Like trying to watch free movies on the internet. I've tried to do that before with a computer, and it's like downloading blah blah. Wait, no, I didn't agree to that. And it just does it, and then you're like, oh fuck. Well, this thing has got a virus. Having a computer is different than a PlayStation. I mean, PlayStation's all right, but I'd rather have both. I'm on a tablet. Yeah, tablets nowadays, they are expensive. My friend bought a $10,000 tablet. I know, right? $10,000 for a fucking tablet. Jesus Christ, you could have bought a really nice car for that amount of money. That's what I said. And she was like, fuck it, now I can get Wi-Fi everywhere. I was like, dude, you don't need to buy a $10,000 iPad to get Wi-Fi everywhere. Just go on YouTube and Google or YouTube how to get free Wi-Fi. It's a very simple thing. Just get yourself some copper and some wires and you're good to go. Also, you're gonna need an extra SIM card. SIM card that nobody uses anymore. Those SIM cards are very valuable. Yeah, I suppose I should try to get free internet, but I really like my internet, man. I've got really strong internet, and it helps if I play first-person shooters, but I don't. I mean, the one first-person shooter there's two that I really play. It's Grand Theft Auto and What's the other one? Oh yeah, Red Dead. 2 Rockstar games. And I've pretty much sworn off Red Dead with $10,000. I would buy myself some nice booze and some nice marijuana and get really high and really drunk, and then I'd go gamble the rest of it. See if I can't turn 10,000 into 20,000, and I'm pretty sure I could. There's like I'd say there's a 95% chance I can turn 10,000 into 20,000. I've lived in Las Vegas for 31 years. After I hit 20,000, then I'm just gonna hit it harder, except at a different game. I'm gonna hit the roulette tables hard. I do that, I could probably end up with about 40,000. Now with 40,000, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. 40,000 is a lot of money. Try to get myself a condo. See if I can't get a condo instead of this trailer. Well, not so much for me. For me, it's harder to be not to be alcoholic, because I am a total fucking full-blown alcoholic. So that's why I need your donations. I need more alcohol, and I really don't want to buy the cheap shit anymore. I'm liking this right here. This little pint of Maker's Mark. This is $20. It's 90 proof, really tasty, not so hard on the stomach. But lately, every time I drink, my liver, it gets really pissed off and it swells up and it starts fucking, I can feel a heartbeat inside my goddamn liver. It goes boom, 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 and I'm like, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Then I have to get out of bed and put a heating pad on it for like 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, it stopped hurting. Maybe I can lay down. Ow, ow, ow. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I know too much alcohol. That's what they keep telling me. And you know what? I don't care. I just don't give a fuck anymore. Too much cheap shit rot gut vodka. Yeah, and then there comes summertime. It's not that bad outside, but inside the trailer it heats up faster than it does outside. See that shit on my ceiling? Yeah. Don't get me started on that. That's gonna turn into a wall here pretty soon once it gets too hot. I pull out the pins, it acts as a wall. It keeps the cold air in. Yeah, summertime's a bitch. In June, it gets up to like 120. June gets really, really hot. I expect July to get hotter, but June does get really fucking hot. I mean, how's my little tiny air conditioner supposed to stand up against a 120 degree exactly? So, yeah. In summertime, I actually live in the kitchen. I'm already sleeping on a cot just to get myself ready. Mentally prepared for what I'm gonna have to do to survive the summer. Yeah, no more sleeping in the bed. I'm sleeping on a cot right in front of the door. You know what I woke up to today? Some stupid piece of shit. I'm pretty sure he was just fucking with me, or maybe he was talking to somebody, I don't know. He stopped right in front of my house and went, nah, 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 nah. Hey, he's got guns in his house. What the I woke up and I was like, what kind of fucking whack job? I wish I had opened the door to see what kind of car he was driving, so that way I can find him later on and pour corn syrup. Forget about sugar in the gas tank, that's not going to do anything. You really want to fuck up somebody's car, it's corn syrup. You pour corn syrup in the gas tank, that takes out the entire vehicle. Yeah, I'll tell anybody that. Because there are a lot of annoying cars in the world, man. They need to be responsible drivers, and they're not. Instead, they go blasting music and speeding down places that they're not supposed to. I'm looking forward to finding one of these pricks and fucking pouring corn. Don't let them catch you doing it. You might want to carry a gun on you when you do it. I'd rather kill some motherfucker than get caught doing it. Also, you probably should wear a mask or maybe some face paint so they can't recognize you. I'd highly suggest even just putting your hair in front of your face. Yeah, they're gonna have, I don't know. You're gonna need a disguise. Disguise yourself when you do it. Bring some weapons. Nice big knife will do it. Because if they catch you fucking around in the gas tank, I would chase your ass down. Unless you had a big ass knife on you. It really depends, dude. They could have something sitting right next to you, but at least that way, you know. I pretty much live inside of Little Mexico, and it fucking sucks. You have cars that go really fast, really early in the morning just to wake you up. And like I said, I was woken up today by some asshole going, he's got drugs in the house! First of all, there's no houses anywhere near here. And second of all, I hope to God he was talking about me. So the cops would show up and I'd be like, fuck off! I ain't got no fucking guns. Come back with a search warrant, you cocksuckers. I'm not opening the door. I think that he was just trying to fuck with me. It feels like the whole neighborhood is trying to fuck with me. Why? Because I don't go to their stupid-ass community meetings? Just a bunch of Mexicans that aren't gonna do the right thing. What's the point? No, he doesn't know me. Nobody knows me. The only person that knows me is my neighbor right next door, because he puts up with my music. Nobody here knows me. I mean, they used to back in the day when I was younger. And I made friends with some people and so on and so on. But nowadays, I prefer to keep to myself. Yeah, he didn't know me. Nobody does. Except for maybe the neighbor. And that's... he's not worth dealing with. So that's a no. Man, it's getting cold. Fuck. Shouldn't have kept that air conditioner on so long. I want another shirt. I'll just deal with it. No, I've been dealing with it. I got goosebumps. Here's a towel. Make the towel warm you up. There you go. Yeah, I got out of... I didn't get out of bed. I put my head up and I was like, what kind of fucking whack job just said that? I realized I should have opened the door and taken a look. You don't understand. Every time I open that door, there's a shit bunch of flies hanging outside my trailer because the cats are shitting like right underneath my trailer. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to drill some nails into my trailer and hang some fly strips right where they like to hang out. See how many I can kill. If it's a good amount, then I'm just going to keep buying more fly strips. I mean, I've got them hung inside and they don't do shit. I've got 3 of them hung inside indoors, and they don't catch anything. The ones in the bathroom seem to catch some weird fucking thing that's not a fly. I'm not sure what it is. And even then, it seems like they've jumped out of their shell and was able to escape. I'm really not in the mood to play this song, but fuck it. I'm in the mood to sing, and I'm not in the mood to sing to this one anymore. Unless I rewind. No, just come back to it later.
Kleenex was made for this.
I don't want to play it. Just play it. Just play it.
With a soft, soothing touch. Kleenex Soothing Lotion. America's softest lotion tissue.
I don't want it. don't you just ask to see my face? I mean, I can hold the camera up to my face for a minute. I know it's all blurry. Well, that's probably for good reason. I'll try to turn up the camera settings next time. But you spelled California wrong. That kind of means you're a Democrat. You realize you're talking to a fucking real Republican, right? Someone that wants to build the wall. Yeah, and if I only knew you had a vagina. Nothing I can do about that, sweetheart. My keyboard was stolen when I got robbed a couple years ago. So I no longer practice the keyboard. I miss it too. It was one of the best things to help me get a little bit sober. You know, like I'd take my urge to drink and I'd channel it into the keyboard. Not anymore. Now I've got really nothing to channel it into except for Star Trek, and even that gets me sad. So I'm fucked. Do I look good? I just shaved today. I just shaved a few hours ago. I gotta pee again. Dude, I gotta keep peeing and peeing and peeing. You sound like a man. I'm not gonna tell you how often I touch myself. How often I jack off. It depends. Like tomorrow, I shouldn't even tell you. Way more than you do. That's for sure. Girls touch themselves, men jack off. Okay, more pigs.
Feels the body's burning as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind. The boys are in their brainwashed minds. Oh yes.
They suck.
Too good to let go. Get 2 for 2 egg and cheese wraps, 2 for 4 bagels with cream cheese spread, and 2 for 5 bacon, egg, and cheese croissants with Dunkin' Go-Tos. America runs on Dunkin'.
I'm not even kidding, dude. If the moderators see me touch my wiener, and like, it doesn't even have to be a sexual manner. Like, hey, I'm just putting some petroleum jelly on my wiener. They'll shut my ass down. Like, hey, you can't do that. Like, what? It's just putting some lotion on it. Dude, just chill out. It's not really lotion, it's petroleum jelly. And that's to build the skin up so the next time I jack off, it doesn't rub off so much skin. But yeah, they won't even let me do that. They won't even let me do that. If I do it, I have to do it in silence so they can't see it. And I just put on a fresh pair of underwear, so yeah, no.
Little girl, don't know what you can see. What we tell your dreams to me. Close your eyes, girl. Look inside, girl. Let the sound take you away. Little girl, come on, inside, girl. Let the sound take you away.
I'm drinking Fuck My Mother. That's what I'm drinking. What's going on today is, I don't know. I just woke up depressed. I know why, I just don't want to tell you about it. I woke up depressed today because my friend still won't speak to me. My friend still won't speak to me, and she means everything in the world to me. It's just like my only purpose in life. And I know I shouldn't say that because she's already married and so on and so on. But she's not making my life any easier. She's making my life harder, and now she's making my mom's life harder by not. Ah! Ah! It's a goat. There's no point in donating for a keyboard unless you donate it all at once. I just made a deal. I just made a deal with my mother. She is supposed to bring me 1 pack of Winston Red 100s, a pint of Maker's Mark, and a marijuana cigarette or joint for $35. That's everything I've gotten. That's everything. I don't have a penny. I will not have a penny left. That's everything I've got. But I need it. I really, really need it. My God. I'm just depressed and fucking sad. I'm trying not to be, but, you know, they keep telling me alcohol's a depressant. Fuck you, it's only depressing if I want it to be. No, it all bases around your emotions. You can't control your emotions. That's what I need to make me happy. I know, it's expensive, but it's necessary. I think I'm gonna win in the long run, because this right here is a $20 pint. So 1 joint, that's an extra 10 plus the cigarettes. It's a little over $35. A little over what I'm gonna pay her. But I'm sad, and I need help. I know I should go to like an AA meeting or something. I don't think that's gonna help. It might help my drinking, maybe, probably not. As long as my heart is broken, what the fuck does anything matter? I bought this thinking, oh, this will be enough. Oh yeah, we better not get a big one, otherwise I'll just fuck up my liver. Even, you have no idea. When I go to bed at night, after I'm done drinking, it gets pretty extreme. Like, I'm gonna die, and I know it. I just don't care. Death right now seems like an easy answer. I look forward to death. It just seems a lot easier than what I'm going through right now. So please, may the Valkyries come and take my what little bit of a soul that I have left. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when I bought the booze. I'm bad with numbers. Numbers yell at me. I still think I could pull off the $35. Really just waiting for the goddamn rent. I already paid the rent. $3 in the morning. I'm feeling. Yeah, I prefer to go out at nighttime. I don't go out in the day. I fucking hate the day. I only go out in the daytime when I have to get alcohol. Summertime is nearly here. It might still be cold outside, but inside the trailer it heats up real fast. A lot hotter than it is outside. Yeah, of course I missed the keyboard. It was the one thing that slowed down my drinking. Effectively. I could play that for a few hours, just train on it, you know. It's not like I was really playing it. I was just trying to learn. I think I did a pretty good job. She should be here in the next 40 minutes or so. Drop off some drugs and some more alcohol. It's just been bad. It's just been really bad for me lately. There's not much I can do about it besides, you know, be sad. And I'm trying. She already says she's nearby. Good, then I don't have to wait. She'll be here in about little less than 10 minutes. Strange that she already has everything. That was fast. I don't want to bother her again. She might get in a car accident. She'll be here soon enough, and I'll figure it out from there. I really don't want to go in there again, dude. I just bought a pint of Maker's Mark, dude. If I go in there again, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you were just in here," and I'll be like, "Yeah, what's your point? We can't serve you," and I'm like, "Bullshit, dude." Taking a taxi cab. It's right out front. You're gonna make me spend more money to just go across the street, you fucking cunts. That'd be bad. That'd be really bad. There's no way she could have got it that fast. That's insane. I'm not paying unless there's booze. Yeah. It's just been a really, really bad day. You know, one of those days when you just wake up depressed? Wake up and go, oh, nothing's gonna go right for me today. This might be the one thing that does go right, and I don't even think it's gonna go right. I'm just in a bad place. I've been for a while. And I don't think there's any coming back from it. I think this is it. This is as happy as I'm gonna get. I know I seem like a depressing fuckhead, but at least I have the right. Not good. It's like I'm going for a walk. Yes, it does, doesn't it? What time is it? To do $18 joint. Told you to get a big bottle. I couldn't. Mom couldn't drop off a pack of cigarettes. How much do I have left? I don't know. I gotta dig through the trash. Should be about an extra $20 in there. Just focus on what needs to be done right now. My dumbass sister ruined it for all of us. Being the stupid bitch that she is. Like I said before, fuck it, man. You're a man without a cause. Without a cause, I ain't got nothing to lose. doing, cutie? You can't even see me. I'm invisible.
Now you'll see me here, do a football trick, bang, there you go, stop. Of all the stuff in the video, pianos dropping, dancing, that, everyone thinks that is like...
Well, it seemed like the weed really made me feel a lot better. Damn, dude. It's strange, like I know the weed will make me feel better, but I probably should have just went for the weed instead of the alcohol. It's strange. Like, kind of like I'm addicted to pain. And I don't even know it. It's some kind of subconscious thing, choice. That is the best way I can describe alcoholism. I don't like being sad. I'd like it to make me happy. But I've drank so much, I have to deal with both sides. Happy and sad. I've been sad for a very long time, so I expect happy's gotta kick in sooner or later. Yep, I'm just waiting for it. Can it be self-triggered? Yes. That is option number 2. Option number 1 is classified. So let's go get some more booze. I want some more booze. Fuck. My one problem will be the same guy that sold me this will be there again. I've always been very straight with him. I've never really gone in there drunk before. He's never refused me service. But he does seem like kind of a cunt. I mean, he might, and it's not like that big of a deal, because I just leave a little bit pissed off. Like, before I leave, I'd like to explain to you that you're putting me in more danger by crossing the street, because there is another liquor store right over there. And we both know it's there, so why? Why? You think they're gonna refuse to serve me too? Because then I'll just go to the gas station and still score a couple beers. Yeah, my mom's pissed off. She's pissed off that I didn't pay her. I don't know. The marijuana went a long way, surprisingly. I suppose that is key to getting fucked up early off of any kind of alcohol. A little bit of pot. I think my mom just told me to go out and look for more alcohol. No. Did she? She's not saying that. I know what she's saying. I don't think she understands. Maybe. Possibly. No. She still had the wrong idea when she started talking. Do eat. You're a man. You are a man. The last time I said do eat to somebody, he was throwing a propane tank into a bonfire. On stream. Back in the Ustream days. Do eat! Do eat! It's exploding my phone. What do you want to have to inform me of? I was gonna listen to some Rolling Stones. Oh, wow. That was powerful. Yeah, she's got a better way with words than I do. She's been around longer. A lot longer. My mom's about close to double my age. So take 31 times it by 2, you have what, 60 bleh? Yeah, man, there was this guy on here once, man, in Ustream. He was fucking awesome. Best streamer I've ever fucking seen. I think his name was South of South. Man, this guy was rich. He lived on a great property, and he was fucking crazy drunk one time. And he was throwing propane tanks into a bonfire and then shooting them with rifles. I was like, wow. The best part was the spray paint cans that he threw in there, because they did a bigger explosion than the fucking propane tanks did. Yeah, he was throwing spray paint, cans of spray paint into the bonfire, man. And then shooting them. Or shooting at them. They let him get away get away with this for a little while. For about an hour 40, maybe 2. I don't know how long he got away with it. But it was super cool to watch. That's how you entertain someone. We're gonna throw some explosive shit into the bonfire and shoot at it. First one to make it explode wins. Yeah, that's gonna be my game show. Fuck yeah. Yeah, we call this the adult carnival. Turn your kids loose to go play with BB guns and shit. Ah, come on. What? What is it? No! Whatever. Alright. Alright, I'm getting kind of pissed off now. I'm gonna play something just to piss the rest of you off since I'm pissed off. I'm sorry. Motherfucker.
I'm going to give you 10 rules for profitable self-discipline. These are rules of my own making. They're very homely, some of them, but they'll be very helpful. And number one is keep cool when other people get hot. I know you can agree with that one, but I'm not so sure that you'll always live up to it. We're inclined, all of us, to get hot when the other fellow gets hot. Say angry things when the other fellow starts saying angry things. I was in the home of the president of a big electric power company one evening when there came a storm, and he called up one of his head men to go out to take care of an emergency that happened as a result of that storm. It was on Sunday evening. The man was gone about 2 hours, and when he came back, he came up on the front porch of the home of this man and called him out on the porch, and I never heard a man get such a tongue lashing in all my life as this president of the electric power company did. He says, you blankety blank blank, you think because you're the president of the company, blankety blank blank, and I'm just as good as you are, blankety blank blank. Oh, it was terrific. I only heard one side of the conversation because there was only one side of it. One man was doing all the talking, and one man was doing all the listening. And after this had been going on for fully 3 minutes, the other man ran out of wind and had nothing more to say. He was mad, you see, because they called him out on this stormy night. I heard the president close the door and he came back and he just smiled and said, why, the man was a little bit hot, wasn't he? That's all he said. A little bit hot, wasn't he? I expected any moment to hear fists begin to fly up there. But you see, there was a man who had risen to great heights of achievement financially, and he had done it by self-discipline in every respect. And he didn't propose to allow a workman who had been temporarily unbalanced by his anger to throw him off balance and make him stoop to that level. He just didn't propose to have that done. And you will notice when you get into an argument with anyone, and you're apt to if you don't watch yourself, that if you just remain silent while the other fellow's blowing off his top, he finally gets to the point where he's got no more top to blow off. Then if you want to get in a few words of your own, that's a mighty good place to do it. It's a mighty fine thing if the words that you get in are not the kind of the words you've been hearing. In other words, if you say something back kind in return, it's far better for the other fellow and far better for you. It shows you to be the bigger of the two persons. Now anybody can get mad and blow his top because of what somebody does or says, and it's happening all the time. But the truly big man, the man who is in charge of himself, he doesn't allow anybody to draw him down to that level of a street brawl or of an argument in harsh words unless he wants to do it. And if he's truly a big man, he doesn't want to do it. Number two, remember there are 3 sides to all arguments. We ordinarily think there are 2 sides to all arguments, but they're not, the 3. There's your side, there's the other fellow's side, and then there's the right side, which is usually about in the middle of the 2 viewpoints. Remember that when you get into an argument with the other fellow. Don't assume that he's always at fault. Maybe you're partly at fault too. Maybe neither one is totally at fault. The chances are, in all of the arguments I've ever heard, both parties were partly to blame in one way or another. I've never yet heard an argument where one party entirely was to blame, although I suspect there are such arguments at times. Number 3, never give directives to a subordinate when you're angry. If the matter is urgent, then cool off quickly. Number 4, treat all people as nearly as possible as if they were rich relatives from whom you expected to be remembered in their will. Now that's a good one. That's a honey. That is a honey. If you just do that, treat all people as if they were rich relatives from whom you expected to inherit something at their death. And you can do that. You know, if you had a rich relative that had $1 million he was going to leave to you, you suspected he was going to, it wouldn't make very much difference what he said or did. He would never throw you off balance. You'd never talk back to him, would you? Of course you wouldn't. It'd be quite silly if you did. Keeping quiet for $1 million seems to me to be a very easy price to pay. Number 5, look for the seed of an equivalent benefit in every unpleasant circumstance of which you meet, no matter what the unpleasant circumstance is. Make it a point to discipline yourself so that you look for that seed of an equivalent benefit, and you start looking in connection with the circumstance. Don't wait a week or 2 till you've all worked yourself up about it. Start right in where you stand. It'll lessen the blow. It'll lessen the hurt of the wound, whatever it happens to be, if you start looking for that seed of an equivalent benefit. And number 6, learn the almost forgotten art of asking questions and then listening to the answers instead of getting the other fellow told off. It gives you an awful lot of satisfaction when you're angry to get the other fellow told, doesn't it? And the temptation is very great to do that. I know, because I've been there many times. Don't do it. Be bigger than that. Listen to what the other fellow has to say, and then when somebody makes a statement that you're not sure about, learn to ask this one question. It's one of the most important questions in life. It'll serve more purposes than any other short question that I can think of. When somebody makes a statement that you're not sure about, or that you doubt, or that you question, ask a four-word question. How do you know? And then wait for an answer and see him squirm. Oftentimes there is no answer. People make wild statements that they can't back up. And instead of getting into an argument and making an incident out of the matter and getting yourself worked up into an argument, let the other fellow stew in his own fat by putting him over the barrel. But that question, how do you know? I had a clergyman in my class once who was very, I just don't know exactly how to describe him. He was a fanatic, you might say, on the subject of religion. And he was sure that he knew exactly what was going to happen to me after death. He said so in no uncertain terms. Not in the class, but in a private conversation. He raved and ranted for quite a little while about it. And when he got through, I said, how do you know, parson? And that really put him over the barrel. He said, that's the way I feel about it. That's my faith. I said, well, now, having belief and faith is one thing, but having evidence is something else again. How do you know what's going to happen to me after I die? I don't know, and I doubt that you do. How do you know? Well, he never did give me a satisfactory answer. There are a lot of questions that come up in life in connection with which if you ask that one thing, how do you know, you will find that the other fellow will be off balance, and you don't need to make an incident out of what he says. You don't need to get mad at what he says. 7, never say or do anything which may influence another person without first asking yourself this question. Will it benefit him or hurt him? And if it will hurt him, don't do it. Don't say anything or do anything that will hurt another person under any circumstances, no matter how much he may deserve. Exercise self-discipline. Don't do that, because if you hurt another man, you're going to hurt yourself 10 times as much at least. Because that hurt will come back on you. I don't care who you are or what circumstances you're working under or living under. If you hurt another person, you will be hurt 10 times as much. And if the hurt doesn't come immediately, the rate of interest on that is compound interest on compound interest, and it'll be 100 times as great if you wait long enough. Because everything that you do to or for another person, you do to or for yourself. There is no escape from that. That's just as much a law as the law of gravitation, which everyone understands. You know that if you stepped off the top of this building, no matter what your mind was or what your belief happened to be, if you stepped off the top of this building and violated the law of gravitation, that you hit the ground and you die in a very few seconds. And this law, which brings you back that which you send out, is just as inevitable, just as inexorable as the law of gravitation or any other of nature's laws. Number 8, learn the difference between friendly analysis and unfriendly criticism. Then decide which you wish to live by in your relations with others. Now, friendly analysis is one thing and is welcomed by most sensible people. I don't object to friendly analysis of anything that I do, even though it's very unfavorable. If it's friendly analysis, I like it, because I can improve by it. But if it's unfriendly criticism, very obviously unfriendly criticism, and not analysis, well, then I resent it. I wouldn't be human if I didn't. How can I tell whether it's friendly analysis or unfriendly criticism? How would you go about telling? A lot of ways you can tell. You can tell by your relationship to the person who's making it, whether it's friendly or unfriendly to begin with. If it's an enemy, obviously I discount it right off the bat, because you almost know it's going to be unfriendly criticism. I can tell also by the tone of voice in which he does it, by the manner in which he does it. Because a man who engages in unfriendly criticism generally uses a few epithets along with it that clearly indicates that he's biased. If you have self-discipline, you're not going to be influenced by that kind of a person. And number 9, remember that a good leader in any calling is one who can take orders as cheerfully as he gives them. And number 10, last but not least,
I call bullshit right there. Yes, I believe in obeying orders, but if you tell me to run under sniper fire, you better give me like a shield or something. Something to block my vital organs as I'm running by. Now, yeah, me being a smoker and shit, that's cool. It means I die on my own terms. But getting shot by some fucking ISIS fuckhead, that's one more loss for the United States. You know, we've always judged war. We don't kill our own. We kill them, not us. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't jog. I haven't done anything wrong. I have no reason to jog. I mean, do I work out? Serpentine. I don't know what serpentine means. Is that like scrubbing the floor with serpentine? Oh, fuck that. Get me some piece of car engine to strap to my arm. Then I'll carry you ammo. Something that can reflect bullets from my head and lungs. I'll carry that shit in one arm and haul the other in the other. Then you get the right to order me under sniper fire. I can protect the most vital parts. These guys are gonna lose more by just shooting at me. Yeah, just strap some really big car parts to my arm. I'll use it as a fucking shield. Dude, that's really not a bad idea when you gotta send somebody through sniper fire. And it happens all the time. Those fucking ISIS cockheads kill one of our guys just trying to deliver ammo. I don't know if how much we're out of the war, but nobody said the war is over, so I believe we're still at war with these cocksuckers. We need to advance our game. And advancing beyond a nuclear warhead is pretty hard. I mean, there'd have... I mean, look what that caused. One of the worst genocides. One of the ugliest genocides. There's been genocides you guys don't even know about. You want to look one up? At least admit that I'm right about Pearl Harbor and shit. If you're gonna look this up. There's 10 of you in here. I don't know how. That means like maybe one or two of you are gonna look it up. You want me to turn off the light? Alright. I gotta pee anyway. Now, the hardest part about what I'm about to do is gonna be pulling it off drunk. They already know I've had stuff to drink today. Going back there drunk is a risk that I don't want to take, but I'm willing to. I think I might. I'm gonna bring a weapon with me, just in case. I'm not gonna show it off. It's just gonna be hanging around. Ah, fuck! Don't yell at me. I am gonna go out for more alcohol. Why? Because there's not enough? I need to give it time because I just paid the rent today. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. No. Ah, shit.
to remember that tolerance in human relations is just as important as tolerance in the operation of mechanics.
Now, in these Asiatic traditions, it is well recognized that people who get the knowledge that you're it may very well run amok. And therefore they always couple any method of gaining this, whether it is yoga, whether it is smoking something or drinking something or whatever is the method, they always couple it with a discipline. Now I know the word discipline isn't very popular these days, and I would like to have a new word for it, because most people who teach disciplines don't teach them very well. They teach it with a kind of violence, as if a discipline is something that is going to be extremely unpleasant, and that you're going to have to put up with. But that's not the real secret of discipline. I would prefer to use the word skill. Discipline is a way of expression. Say you want to express your feelings in stone. Now stone doesn't give way very easily. It's tough stuff. And so you have to learn the skill or the discipline of the sculptor in order to express yourself in stone. So in every other way, whatever you do, you require skill. And it's enormously important to understand that there is absolutely no possibility of having any pleasure in life at all without skill. Money doesn't buy pleasure, ever. Look, if you want to get stone drunk and go out and get a bottle of bourbon and down it, you can't do that except for people who have practiced the distiller's art. You can't even make love without art. Where I live in Sausalito, we have a harbor full of ever so many pleasure craft. Motor cruisers, sailing boats, all kinds of things, and they never leave the dock. All that happens with them is their owners have cocktail parties there on Saturdays and Sundays, because they discovered, having bought these things, that the discipline of sailing is difficult to learn, takes a lot of time. And they didn't have time for it, so they just thought the thing was a status symbol. So, in other words, you can't have pleasure in life without skill. But it isn't an unpleasant task to learn a skill. If the teacher, in the first place, gets you fascinated with it, there is immense pleasure in learning how to do anything skillfully. To make carpentry things, to cook, to write, to calculate, anything you want. It can be immensely pleasurable to learn the discipline. And it is completely indispensable. Because look, you may be a very inspired musician. I'm not a musical technologist, you see, and I regret it, but I'm a word technologist. But I can hear in my head all kinds of symphonies and all kinds of marvelous compositions, but I don't have the technique to write them down on paper and share them with somebody else. Too bad. Maybe next time around. But you see, so far as words are concerned, I can express ideas because I have studied language. And I work very hard. Not that I didn't like it, I intensely enjoy the work of writing a book, although it is difficult. But it's fascinating to say what can never possibly be said. So, you see what's happening. What you have to do, you have inspiration, but then you have to have technique to incarnate, to express your inspiration. That is to say, to bring heaven down to earth. And to express heaven in terms of earth. Of course, they are really one behind the scenes. But there's no way of pointing it out unless you do something skillful. You see, we are all, at the moment, absolutely in the midst of the beatific vision. We are all one with the divine, or some, I don't like that sort of wishy-washy language, but we're all there, but we're so much there that we're like fish in water. They don't know they're in water. Like the birds don't know they're in the air because it's all around them. And in the same way, we don't know what the color of our eyes is. I don't mean whether you've got blue or brown eyes, but the color of the lens of your eye. You call that transparent. No color. See, because you can't see it. But it's basic to being able to see anything. So in order to find out where you are, there has to be some way of drawing attention to it. And that involves skill. Ever so many pleasure craft, motor cruisers, sailing boats, all kinds of things, and they never leave the dock. All that happens with them is their owners have cocktail parties there on Saturdays and Sundays, because they discovered, having bought these things, that the discipline of sailing is difficult to learn, takes a lot of time. And they didn't have time for it, so they just thought the thing was a status symbol. So in other words, you can't have pleasure in life without skill. But it isn't an unpleasant task to learn a skill. If the teacher, in the first place, gets you fascinated with it, there is immense pleasure in learning how to do anything skillfully. To make carpentry things, to cook, to write, to calculate, anything you want. It can be immensely pleasurable to learn the discipline. And it is completely indispensable. Because look, you may be a very inspired musician. I'm not a musical technologist, you see, and I regret it, but I'm a word technologist. But I can hear in my head all kinds of symphonies and all kinds of marvelous compositions, but I don't have the technique to write them down on paper and show them to somebody else. Too bad. Maybe next time around. But you see, so far as words are concerned, I can express ideas because I have studied language. And I work very hard. Not that I didn't like it, I intensely enjoy the work of writing a book, although it is difficult. But it's fascinating to say what can never possibly be said. So, you see what's happening. What you have to do, you have inspiration, but then you have to have technique to incarnate, to express your inspiration. That is to say, to bring heaven down to earth. And to express heaven in terms of earth. Of course, they are really one behind the scenes. But there's no way of pointing it out unless you do something skillful. You see, we are all, at the moment, absolutely in the midst of the beatific vision. We are all one with the divine, or some, I don't like that sort of wishy-washy language, but we are all there, but we are so much there that we're like fish in water. They don't know they're in water. Like the birds don't know they're in the air because it's all around them. And in the same way, we don't know what the color of our eyes is. I don't mean whether you've got blue or brown eyes, but the color of the lens of your eye. You call that transparent. No color. See, because you can't see it. But it's basic to being able to see anything. So in order to find out where you are, there has to be some way of drawing attention to it. And that involves skill.
Yes, I might take my time. I will have to go out for more alcohol. I'll be lucky to get what I want. Serve me twice in one day. Well, I am buying small bottles, so. What I think I'm going to end up doing is accidentally withdrawn from the wrong thing or whatever, and I'm going to end up overdrafting and I'll have to pay back money. That's what I think is going to happen. There should be like an extra 20 in there, I think. The money I have now, I might be able to get a big one if they don't fuck with me. They might say like, oh, you were just in here and we know you're drunk, so you can't have one. I'll be like, okay, well, I already drawed my money from your machine, so fuck you. Am I afraid of them not serving me? Absolutely. It's a little embarrassing. Not that I'm afraid of it, because I go in there every day, almost every day, to buy alcohol. The guy in there knows how big of a drunk I am, because I always go from the cheapest booze to the most expensive booze. I don't give a fuck, dude. I got a hard-on for Maker's Mark. This shit tastes good. Keeps my stomach at ease and everything. Oh, shit. My mom's been bitching at me. I'm sure she's got something good to say.
What if I promised you could be a millionaire in less than a month? You could drive cars like this, live in the house of your dreams. Guess what? I'd be a liar. Listen,
I'm going to give you 10 rules for profitable self-discipline. These are rules of my own making. They're very homely, some of them, but they'll be very helpful. And number one is keep cool when other people get hot. I know you can agree with that one, but I'm not so sure if you'll always live up to it. we're inclined, all of us, to get hot when the other fellow gets hot. Say angry things when the other fellow starts saying angry things. I was in the home of the president of a big electric power company one evening when there came a storm, and he called up one of his head men to go out to take care of an emergency that happened as a result of that storm. It was on Sunday evening. The man was gone about 2 hours, and when he came back, he came up on the front porch of the home of this man and called him out on the porch, and I never heard a man get such a tongue lashing in all my life as this president of the electric power company gets. Says, you blankety blank blank, you think because you're the president of the company, blankety blank blank, and I'm just as good as you are, blankety blank blank. Oh, it was terrific. I only heard one side of the conversation because there was only one side of it. One man was doing all the talking, and one man was doing all the listening. And after this had been going on,
something happening here. But what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I've got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. We finally stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Now, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. What's that sound?
Okay, if I'm gonna go on a walk for booze that I'm probably not gonna score, I might as well be high as fuck, right? talking about? I'm fixing to go out and go get some more alcohol.
At Bud Light, we believe what we put into our beer is just as important as what we leave out. That's why you won't find corn syrup, preservatives, or artificial flavors on our ingredient list. Bud Light. Find out what's in your beer.
Cocksucker, this guy is from New Zealand and he's selling pot illegally. Cletus needs another drinky poo. Give me some money, bitch. What? What do you want from Cletus? That's not a Noonanak to you. A Noonanak. Neenok, Noonak. Knock, knock, motherfucker. New. That's not the way you knee-knock. Nanak. Noonak. Nanook. Alright. Let's get this over with. Like marching my way to the death chamber. Even then, they'll be like, we already gave you alcohol. We're not giving you any more. I'm like, God damn it. Fine. Place across the street is still open. And they'll charge double for whatever I want. So it's very important that I pull this off at the first stop. Oh yeah, I go in there. You gotta wear a disguise? Yeah. No? Whatever I do, I'm gonna be fucked. Get out money out of the machine first. That is the first thing I need to do. I think there's 20 available dollars. I'm gonna take that and run with it. Like, hey. Right now. I know I was here earlier, but that last pint you gave me didn't quite do it. Can I get one of those big bottles? Yeah, the $30 bottle, yeah. I'd like to walk home with that, please. Well, it does make a very good weapon. And I'd rather use it as a weapon than surrender it. Nobody's taking that shit from me. I paid money for that. That's mine. Now I'm just encouraged to bring a weapon with me. God damn it. Better off hand to hand. Get my own stick taken away from me drunk. I can imagine that happening. Not at my strongest. Not at my best. I don't know. Still, cane does make a good weapon. I don't think I'll need it. But it might be nice to carry around. I'd rather go hand in hand. Still. Come on, stick! Stick! Stick pain in the ass to carry. Scares other people. Smaller. Well, that sounds reasonable. It's not a real weapon. I can't get in trouble for it. I just taken a look at myself in the mirror, and there's no way they're gonna serve me. I'm fucked. So fucked. It'll be a waste of time just trying. You can still get money out of the machine and then go to the other place. Man, I look like such a piece of shit. Maybe if I just cover up most of my face, that'd be alright. You didn't understand. I look fucking evil. What is this? Alright, maybe not. But still, you didn't see what I saw. That is that the chances of me obtaining alcohol have just lowered by like 60%. I think this might be the best thing I could use next to a pair of sunglasses. They're not gonna fuck with me if I go in there with a fucking cane. Right? This isn't a cane, this is my walking stick. Is it a bad idea? Yeah, I gotta carry it around even though you don't need it. Hey, maybe I do need it. I don't know. Won't that point out the fact that you're drunk? Yeah. Still bringing my stick with me. And some sunglasses. I figure that if I got this cane with me, I'm less likely to be pulled over for intoxication. No. I just got a leg problem. Sir, could you look into the light, please? No, I've got hypersensitivity. Don't make me look in the light. I get seizures. Because this is a good thing. It's gonna help me keep my balance. Be my third leg. Because I believe I'm gonna fall flat on my face if I don't have it. It's just a stick. Oh, why are you using a cane? Do you think I broke one of my legs? No. My legs are in perfect working condition. Since I want to go out and get more alcohol, and I I want to go to a place that I just bought some from. So I'm a little bit nervous about doing it. I know who's still working right now, and it's the same guy. Well, they close soon, so I gotta get going. It's like now or never. Motherfucker. To get the trash. I gotta pee every 5 fucking seconds. Dude, this is not gonna be a fun journey. I'll be lucky if I don't go to jail. For like fucking peeing in nowhere. Oh, this is gonna suck.